YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Leafy Chocolate, feel me? But today, I'm going to tell you 3 main reasons why you're feeling tired, even after taking in caffeine. Let's go and get right to the video, man. So number 1, you're just drinking way too much of it, man. You're drinking too much of it. You know, drinking too much caffeine, man, will not only leave you dehydrated because of its diuretic effects. Yes, caffeine is a natural diuretic, but you'll also build a tolerance to it. So you'll feel tired because the body is actually expelling a lot more water, you know, it's actually expelling, getting rid of a lot of excess and extra water that the body needs in order to optimally function. Guys, the solution to this, bro, is basically just make sure you're taking in enough water throughout the day. Make sure you're taking in enough water. Make sure you're getting enough salt. Make sure that you're taking in the right electrolytes, you know, magnesium, potassium, stuff that you need. And another thing, you want to cut back on it. You know, you want to cut back on it for at least a week. You want to at least cut back on it for a week, you know, because you built a tolerance to it. So when you build a tolerance to it, that means you're going to have to take even more of it, or either cut back on it because you built a tolerance to it. You feel what I'm saying? So that way, whenever you come back and take the same dosage, you'll get the same results. You'll get the same effects. You feel me? All right. Number 2, caffeine blocks these receptors in the brain and basically makes us sleepy, right? This adenosine makes us sleepy. It makes us tired. Right? So excess caffeine will continue to block them, but the brain doesn't stop processing it. So basically, once the caffeine wears off, right? Once the caffeine wears off, there'll be pretty much an overload of excess adenosine, right? There'll pretty much be an excess of that built up adenosine to be released, which is actually going to make you even more tired. Do you understand it? Like, so basically, here goes the adenosine, right? Boom. The caffeine is blocking it. Caffeine is blocking. This is the caffeine, this is the adenosine. Caffeine blocking. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool, right? So the adenosine is not flowing through because you got the caffeine blocking it, right? But the brain is still producing it. So not only do you have this banging on the caffeine, right? But the brain is still producing it, so you have this and then some, right? So eventually the caffeine is going to wear off. So now you're going to have just this overload of adenosine just rushing in all at one time. And it's going to make you even more tired. It's going to make you even more tired than if you were to just have just this one adenosine thing going through. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Right? Does that make sense? Cool. If it does, cool. So what's the solution? Basically, you just want to cut back once again on caffeine and pretty much drop the dosage. Take caffeine once you start your workout. That's another thing that you can do. You can take your caffeine at the beginning of your workout. I wouldn't take the caffeine before the gym. I will only take the caffeine actually like when I'm actually doing my workout. That's when you actually want to take your caffeine, right? You don't want to take it any earlier. Take it, boom. So once again, drop the dosage, hop off of it for a little bit, you know, hop off of it for at least a week or 2 weeks, right? And also, once again, take the caffeine once you get into the gym and start your workout. All right, boom. And then the last one is just you're drinking it at the wrong time of the day. Most of us, we drink our coffee or take our caffeine when most of us first thing in the morning as soon as we wake up. You don't want to do that because when you wake up, guess what? Your cortisol is already high. Your cortisol is already high. So when you're putting this stimulant into your body, it's not going to do anything but just raise the cortisol up even more. And when that happens, right? This can pretty much take effect on how the body regulates energy and alertness, right? So you don't want to take your caffeine first thing in the morning. You don't want to do that. or as I should say, you don't want to take the caffeine on an empty stomach first thing in the morning. What you want to do is what I recommend, what's worked for me, is to wait at least 30 minutes to an hour after your breakfast to take the caffeine. 30 minutes to an hour. That way it's not gonna mess up the way your body is regulating this energy and stuff. Because you need this energy, the energy that you need throughout the day is very, very vital. Very vital, very imperative. You really need this. You need this. So make sure that you're timing it right. Make sure, if you are going to take it earlier in the day, like I said, make sure it's 30 minutes to an hour after you eat your breakfast. Let your body wake up first. Go outside and get some sunlight. Go outside and get some natural sunlight. That's what the body needs, natural sunlight. Food, boom, boom, boom. You don't want to wake up and you still feeling all tired, and then you're just dumping all of this caffeine into your body, so your body is just sitting there tired, and then all of a sudden just gets this out of nowhere, and it's just going crazy, and it's just basically it'll throw you off. It'll mess everything up on how your body is really going to regulate the energy. Does that make sense? So you guys, that's pretty much the end of the video, man. Those are the 3 reasons why you feel tired even after taking caffeine. So hey, if this video really helped you, man, drop a like. If you want more educational videos, man, drop a like, leave a comment. Also, if you haven't and you're new, subscribe, and also turn on that bell notification. That way you'll be notified any other time I drop more bangers like this, man. But hey, it's your boy Elite Physique Chocolate, and I'm out. Peace.